Heroes are very good against lifesteal.
But they do have a good tech save with the tanking, so they will have to make it work that way. Wow, Morphling is a perfect pick here. It's actually so hard for them to gank with Morphling. Like, he's gonna have an incredible game here on Fear.
They need the Skywrath and Zen King combination together, I think, in order to kill him. I'm kind of liking EG a little bit more here in game 2.
They try and keep Move down, not even letting him get more than one CS as the game comes in. Smoked up, gonna lead with the disruption. Zai, easy stomp, and the execution by Samael will be enough burst damage. The regen's coming through, but they get him anyway. Samael gets him with danger.
Gonna get spotted by that ward is Newbee. Another 4-man rotation, and EG might want to set up a trap for this.
Both teams.
Actually, they're gonna send an illusion out, and maybe they go all in for this as
the smoke pops, but they realize it's just an illusion. They know the rest of the heroes are farther behind. They catch Universe with the silence.
Even knowing that EG still get caught out, Zai gonna get clipped by that stun. But this is gonna be a free mid tower, and Newbee about to complete the Lincolns. Not the kind of game that Fear was hoping to have.
They still get that tier 1 tower in the bottom lane while also defending their own mid tower. Feels like this is one of those plays that Newbee knows best. Now they're going to find the initiation. PPD in some serious trouble. How? Going to try and slow him down with the open wounds, but he knows there's a purge just waiting with his name written on it. PPD. He can counter Hao's movements. Now they're going to be able to find the counter. Chuan is going to be the target of choice. Almost bursted down. Can't quite get off the ultimate. The silence on Universe laid out, but KP, he's got to get out of here. Pops the Sandstorm. Going to be stomped up. Burrow strike up in 3 more seconds, but no escape to be had. The big offlaner of Newbee goes down. Cow comes in. Will be able to take out one, but now Universe controls both. Samael gonna be able to get the entrance here. His Timber Chain is stopped, but the Chakram still on target. Oh, Moody, trying to get the jump out. How? He will be able to make an escape, but still, Evil Geniuses take the best of that engagement, killing 3. They will be able to find one more. Samael gets How, takes them down in the end. Samael looking for a 5th all by himself. The rest of his allies have all run away. Samael's got it.
A vicious double slam.
Samael times the whirling.
Ping for it, but
is he going to be able to get there in time? He sees Moon, and there it is. Holds Moon plays, canceling that TP with the Chrono Sphere. Then the 20,000 net worth Alchemist wants more. Samael's gonna find one more. It's gonna be Kaka. Here comes the epicenter. Surprise! It jumps in. Samael just pops it like that. For a Skywrath mage, that'll be worth it for Newbee. They're gonna find Universe as well. Can't time walk that one off. Fear and the rest of Evil Geniuses now on retreat, but KP's gonna pursue out. He's got a blink dagger. He knows Fear may jump over.
Want
so
Zai
they're
out
gonna
of
go
it.
Zai instead, slowing him down with the open wound. PPD in turn will slow down How with a purge. KP pushed back by PPD while Fear goes for Chuan. Chuan popping his ultimate defensively, but PPD and Samael's right back in it. He's already popped How. He boots and travels in and is now going to try and chase down KP. Newbee overextended their welcome. And Samael telling Newbee that he doesn't actually need a team to be able to push down this tier 1 tower. Timberstaw's not exactly known for their right-click damage, but the tank and time. Samael will take the tier 1. And with the creep wave, start pressuring that tier 2 tower. But Newbee are already set up. They've got KP on the side, ready to go with the epicenter. Samael has the Aegis though, and that is not their target of choice. They want to be able to go towards the back line, but they're a bit blind. They're going to start their initiation onto Samael. Wait for Evil Geniuses to respond. Now the epicenter. Here comes the 3-man. Wham! Bam! EG falls just like that. And now Samael's got to make his escape on life number 2. Blink to the right-hand side. Timber chains away, but it's no chance. Tier 2, or even better, they actually have a ward down. Now, they pick off on Chuan. Oh, Chuan actually blinks himself forward, stays ahead of Samael. Luck or quick reactions, not sure which, but I think he's going to go down anyway. Maybe he buys himself enough time for the rest of his team to come in. Newbee actually going to think about fighting this one. Are packing away once again. Chuan buys himself some time with that Glimmer Cave. Sandstorm with How inside. Now they're actually here. Trying to commit with now the moves here, but the Chronosphere in the back. The perfect corner! He is outside of that Chronosphere. All of a sudden he sees that How is inside that thing. He starts getting some free right clicks. Fear in some trouble. Bounces over to his replicate though. Meanwhile, the left hand side. So much damage. Actually going to be taken out by Moose. Oh, Chuan executed by Samael. Evil Geniuses. It will walk away. So many more though are sitting real close to this creep wave, looking for their initiation. Samael jumps forward here, clearing through the Alchemist illusions.
Newbee really want this. He's lined up for it. They're trying to send Move forward. Bait for this, but EG not taking it.
AP jumps forward. He's going to be able to find his throw strike. They're going to try and pop Samael almost instantly. Managed to get off the Chrono. Now the Chronosphere comes out. They're going to try and catch Hal. Looks like Kaka's definitely down, but here comes the throw strike epicenter combination on the side. Samael, he's surviving through, but not good enough. He ends up going down off the invest bomb. Oh my god, how? He barely survives through that one. Has the armor tunnel. Can he stay alive against Fear? Not good enough. The damage of Fear will persevere, but now Moo, he's going to be the one manning on against Fear. KP trying to escape with a burrow strike. They're getting kind of around Moo. They're just ignoring him as best as possible and dealing with the other Newbee members, but eventually one of them's got to go down. It looks like it's going to be PPD still inside of the Radiant Burn. Here comes KP back in with a burrow strike. Stuns upside, but Moo dropping lower and lower. He no longer has the chemical rage in about 5 more seconds. He may end up going down. Zai, a little bit more damage from the Radiant Burn. He does manage to get himself away for the time being. KP, long jump forward with burrow strike. Can't hit him. He's going to be dusted up. Who at this point? He thinks he can do this one. He's got no HP whatsoever. He's chasing KP away. And now Fear can come in. Blink over to the side. Manage to juke out Fear. Jump forward with the Shivas. Can't quite get him. Oh no! The Timber Chain on...
Disruption and replicate play, perhaps.
Right now, Moose trying to connect, but
Jesus, now the Chronosphere is going to be on 3, but Samael's over the damage. They may not have the damage. The Elder Titan ultimate going to come through. How did Ethereal Blade and the Elder Titan ultimate just eliminates him in a 1-2 punch. And now they're going to try and catch KP as well. Skyrath Mage fighting with the Glimmer Cake. Will manage to get silence off onto Fear. Moo is going to come in, though, with his illusions, burning away on some of Evil Geniuses, but not fully committing. They may have struck first by killing Samael. Argument.
I think EG are perfectly satisfied with that every single time.
He's found the disruption onto the big area to die here. The epicenter is going to be the response. He managed to catch 2 with the burrow strike. Universe looking for the time lock. Can't get out. Moo battling up against Zai, but the damage from Fear is threatening his life. He's got to let that regen come into play and kite Fear around as best as possible.
Zai trying to play around this roach pit.
KP trying to juke out the burrow strike. He knows it's coming. Did he just do it? Oh my god! Zai! He throws up the stomp. KP! He forced out himself away. Blink.
Time, count them out. The center initiation from KP accomplished so much. If they could have gone the 4th hero, they would have been happy with that.
The pick off on Kaka, not going to come to fruition. Juan going to be able to provide the response. The ult gets dropped by Skyrath Mage, almost completing Fear, but he managed to get away. Now the slowdown on to Hal, the Chronosphere controlling KP, but that's all it does. It doesn't actually get much damage out. Samael still looking for that Sand King, but he's going to be kited around by the Burrow Strike while PPD is just munched on by Hal and Moo. They come back into play. Samael with the epicenter on in, turning off the ult. He may have gotten at the end. But it doesn't matter. He still falls, training his life with Samael.
Right now, Newbee, they want to take this fight on the heels of their Aegis. They're just going to run into each other.
He fights the initiation. He's going to be the first one to strike with that PKP. Moo looking for it, but now he gets Chronosphere stopped and held in the background. There goes Juan. Fear's going to get the back stopped while they manage to get the combination. KP can't do anything. He only gets the pro strike now into Samael. The silence is there. Jump over, chasing down the real target. Him as well. They turn back on the left-hand side towards Hao on his second life on that Aegis. They are looking their way up. Smoke. They may be able to find one. Not a terribly great target. In fact, this doubled into the Chronosphere. Universe follow-up damage. Now the other Titan ultimate. Oh my god, the combination. It just wipes out KP and brings Hao down as well. Now Fear jumps forward. He's going to go straight and force out the ultimate from Twad.
Oh, they managed to get Moo as well.
Turn towards Moo as a full 4-man crew and beat on the big carry of Newbee. They take him down eventually with Fear entering into beyond godlike mode.
Universe with the counter initiation, finding the Sand King, who had to commit that stun but wasn't able to get out in time. And now EG have all the damage in the world to work with as Universe starts the hunt.
PPD playing the role of a petite little bait. Newbee, they take it full force. They jump in at PPD and immediately. That may sound like a lot, but for 15 minutes in the game, you've got Evil Geniuses, both Samael as well as Fear, knocking on the door of a 30,000 network lead.
And Zai, he finishes a Scythe of Vice. This Elder Titan has been an absolute monster in these team fights. And at bottom,
Now, forced into a rage as the Aethera Blade approaches.
Oh,
now
here comes the Chrono. They can't afford to lose the
And
core.
there's the rage out. It's going to eventually fall, which means Samael's going to be able to get so much damage. That's why Chuan provides the ultimate. KP comes in with the responding epicenter, man, to get the sun in his back line. Almost. Maybe he can get Universe as well. The time walk almost up. And KP, that's where the side device comes in. But Fear, he actually goes down from the move. Chuan and Moo are doing it. And now Newbee push out. They want more. They're going to be able to find it too. Zai going to be slowed down. Moo pushing for the stomp. Not quite there in time. The unstable concoction, but here comes the buyback. Fear sends it. This could be the end, but Samael's down. And the creep falls. Fear unable to complete the TP out, and Newbee. These two teams will start making their way towards each other. Already the scan has gone out. They know some heroes are here. They're going to try to find the initiation, but Universe is invis. They're not going to see him. KP can't get the stun, and Universe gets the Chronosphere. The follow-up from Evil Geniuses. KP throws out the epicenter, but gets Yule's up. Ineffective. Now they start going for the side. He will go down, but Moo down for 2 minutes. He needs to
getting back
up.
up.
He can't make it out against Universe and Fear. Buyback's gonna have to start coming out from Newbee as they're gonna be forced back to their base. Evil Geniuses, they start swarming in. They know they found Newbee. Go through the magic immunities, so it's all up to them to find the initiation. Otherwise, KP's follow-up of Epicenter or Burrow Strike may be rendered completely ineffective.
Yes.
They're gonna find the initiation. The Chronosphere comes first. Burrow Strike not fast enough. And KP, here comes the wombo combo. Already KP's down. Chuan about to fall as well. Universe forces out that ultimate. Now turns the attention towards Hao. Zai gonna be saved by the disruption. Universe forced to time walk himself away. Samael right in the middle of all this, but Hao inevitably will go down. And Evil Genius is about to force yet another buyback from Newbee.
They've been so patient, this entire team. Now EG, they're going to start making their way bottom. They're going to force another buyback out. This time around, though,
On to Universe. Universe is now out of confused the blade charges. The melee racks inevitably goes down. They also have to deal with top lane where Fear is heading over.
Might just go
Now,
down
might
this.
just be able to get him. They got him. They burst it down Fear. Now they have to rotate back to bottom where Evil Geniuses are threatening the racks. But another Bloodthorn, and this time around, don't defuse the blade charges for the stage. And time block that one off, and Zai, he'll be cleaned up as well. Samael completes his TP. Now, it may just be Newbee's turn to force out some buybacks from Evil Geniuses. And Hal will finally be graced with that extra ability, Assimilate. Now the smoke, Evil Geniuses, they've already popped it. They're going to start coming in. They managed to get the side device onto Hal, but he has the Aegis, so they start ignoring him, realizing that's not the initiation that they want. And a battle of illusions commence. Disruption onto the Alchemist Illusionist out. Jump forward, Chronosphere is out. Fear and Samael, a little bit delayed in getting there, but the Elder Titan ultimate is also going to be over the top. Managed to double save though as Chuan gets off both ultimates down, but still the side device is controlling up Moo. Jump inside, infest up. Hal's going to pop back out. He's low HP, but he immediately jumps on his side. Side with the Yule Scepter self-save, and Samael executes Moo. They take out Hao as well.
They've got a all in his name as Life Stealer. He can't afford to die.
To be able to save Hao. Hao is already going to be stopped up, down to half HP. Scotty Kite can't get his claws on anybody, can't invest his
This is their last hope.
Hao will fall.
Two down.
Samael takes him out, and Moo. He thought he could save the Life Stealer, but not a chance. KP comes back in. A last-minute response with the epicenter, but it's not enough. He will fall as well as EG still look healthy as all hell, and that is it. Newbee College and Evil Geniuses faces TI5. Evil Geniuses, at least this time, will be the ones to come out on top. They will move on in the upper bracket. Newbee, they will start their run through the lower bracket. Danger.